Alright, we're back working on a bike here. This is a Swift. Moving, so it's getting kind of empty around here. A lot of stuff's gone. So this could be one of the last bikes I'm working on. That one there might be the last one, but we finished up this other one over here that was a long ago project. So I got this one running here again. Tanks are split, leaking fuel all over the place. I just drained the tanks. So this one here is all good to go. So we got that one going. We'll light it off here in a little while when the customer shows up, if he shows up. So the Swift bike, we got a new tranny we picked up. It's going to go into it. So there you go, there's a new polished tranny going in it. I'm not going to show too much of it because I ain't got time to deal with it. We're down to 20 days to get out of here. Not just this building, but that building that's full still. So anyway. Gotta do what I gotta do. So anyway, this is it for this week. Get this out. No more work. Don't call me. Don't send me emails. I'm not working on anything else. I am moving. All right, we're working again. We got volunteers over there helping packing cylinders and heads. We wonder while guys wander around. I finally got the tranny out of here. And I cleaned about 20 years of puke off the bike, so now you can actually see there's a frame under here. So we're getting ready to throw that back together. We're down here dropping this one back on the ground. Yeah, there you go. Just go down. Did it finally quit leaking gas out of it? Yeah, no more gas coming out of it. Good. There's a wonderful gas tank repair job in there. Look at that. That's that cream for you. Yucko. Anyway, it pours all over the rear head back here and makes a big mess. This might smell like gas for a few days. But it runs good. The customer didn't know how to hotwire a bike.
That's why we come to you for that, Tatro.
It's right there. It's how you hotwire a bike. Are we supposed to show people how to hotwire a bike?
Give or take.
Give it a pump. Just one. Don't get carried away. Light choke. What's this?
The hot wire.
Oh, this is the key.
What does the red light mean?
That means we got juice.
Yeah, but is it in neutral?
I didn't put it in gear. Crank it. Button down on the side down there.
On the side of the starter?
Yep, that's the one. Just engage it. Key's disconnected. I don't need no stinking key to ride a bike.
Gas out the bottom of the carb.
Well, we took the hose off.
Well, why'd you do that?
Because it started up. See, that means the float level came down low enough to let the fuel out of it. See, that's this thing over here.
So you're gonna bring me a
A hose?
Yeah.
It's coming your way. Just poke it back on the hole. See, when the float level drops low enough for the seat to open up, it dumps all the fuel out of the carburetor. Because the gas tank's dry. That motor hasn't run in 3 years.
No.
It started up just like that a couple hours ago too when I first hit it. That's an 89-inch stroker Evo motor. You got an oil leak down there?
No, it's gas.
Oh, fuel leak. Ain't nothing important then. All right, let's go see if Fred got his started.
Nah.
I haven't heard it run yet. It's back there cranking away. Yeah, there's a good Baker tranny right there. Make you a deal on it. Look at all the crap that's not here anymore.
He's trying to change a
Now, what's that light doing over there? I'm
hand gasket.
not
So
sure.
he says, jack it up by this here harmonic balancer.
Buy the harmonic balancer?
Anybody need an
Yeah.
FXR? We gotta make a deal on it.
Very good.
I quickly.
Fred, is that your new bike?
That's my... That bike? No.
Yeah, we got the Mexican parade outside. All right.
Yay!
There you go. Look at that. So what's going on with the
Don't
Beal?
throw anything at him, we'll be... Oh! Wait a minute. What's his coffee?
What coffee? There's no coffee here. It's a
I
trailer.
should have been. I should go.
So what's going on over here?
Nothing. It won't start.
Did you get the electric petcock to work yet, or vacuum petcock?
And you know what? That's actually... Is it a vacuum pet cocker?
You have to turn it on too.
That's an interesting question.
Did you turn the petcock on?
I don't know. Is it
Do you
turned
think maybe
on or
that's
is
why
it-
it won't start?
Possibly.
Did somebody put too much weight on their trailer?
Yeah.
Which time?
On or off? I can see.
On. You're on now, so.
Does that make a difference, Fred?
I don't know.
We can probably find out.
You have to pull a clutch lever and then start a bike?
It's a safety lever for...
Why don't you wait for it to get the fuel to the carburetor? Oh, it's probably, I think it's a vacuum petcock.
Well, it's interesting because I pulled it off,
Yeah,
and there's this substantial vacuum line here with nothing hooked to it.
yeah.
I wonder what the hell's up with that.
I don't know. Maybe you should plug it up.
I've got a butt plug to stick in there, or what?
You get a butt
That's
plug.
half of it then.
That's your job, not mine.
Hey, listen.
There's another toolbox.
Tools in here.
That's a customer toolbox. That used to be full. So all those tools that are missing are somewhere in here.
Hopefully they're in his toolbox.
Hopefully.
It ain't in the bucket. Oh, isn't that cute? I've got all the little...
So what happened to your bike here, Fred?
I don't know what's going on with mine.
It ran when you had the last. What'd you do to it?
I'm trying to find where to plug that in.
You got 50% charge down there, it looks like. You couldn't find your butt plug?
And were you bored and you can't work on something else while I'm standing here?
I have a solvent in my right eye, so I'm seeking medical attention, but so far I'm not getting any help.
You got a...
So I'm just gonna have to live with it.
starter spray?
I thought you had a help right there.
Starter what?
Starter spray?
Why don't you put fuel in the tank?
No, that's...
Did you check to see if there's any fuel in the vehicle, sir?
I know there's fuel in the vehicle because I went and put some at the gas station.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Where?
Here, I got a
That's a
lighter.
gas
How
line.
full it is.
Yeah.
This is a gas line.
Is it hooked
Is
up?
it unhooked?
No, it's on though. It's on. It says off, on, reserve.
So why don't you put your hand over the carburetor,
Well, therein lies the problem. You need 3 hands to do
stuff
this.
that in the end of the carburetor,
Push the button.
hit the button for about 2 cranks, only about 2 cranks, plug the carburetor up, Fred, about 2 cranks. Okay, pull it out, is there any fuel in it? Quit cranking on the damn thing, turn the ignition off, is there fuel in it? Fred, look in the carburetor, is there fuel in it?
Yes.
Is it flooded?
No. Try it again.
Plug the hole up. Fred, what part of 2 cranks do you not understand? Is there fuel in there now? Because now it should be really flooded.
Just a little bit in there.
Do you know anything how to work on Beal? You're a Ducati guy, I can see.
I'm not a Ducati
It's fancy sportster, isn't it?
Yes.
What's up?
What next, Mr. Tatro?
Crank it now, see what happens.
What a concept.
You gonna give some throttle or just let it die? Okay, why don't you redo that again? You appear to have a lack of fuel in the carbonator there, or in the
2
motor.
cranks. Be careful.
Give it about quarter throttle and start it. Shut it off. Cranking all day ain't gonna make no difference.
I know.
So-
I know. I didn't ask you.
How
to
much
come
fuel
back
is in
here.
the carburetor?
It doesn't appear to be very much at all.
Well, you're not getting fuel to your carburetor, so when you get fuel in the carburetor, the bike will run a lot better.
Let's change this to reservoir.
Okay, so plug up the carburetor. Give it about 3 or 4 cranks this time. Plug it solid. Can't get any air in the damn thing. Leave the throttle closed. Hit it. Go at the clutch. Don't let it die, Fred. Why are you letting it die? First you over rev it, then you just let it die. There's something in between red line and idle.
So
Yep.
the reservoir side is what you're on right now.
So try it again. Try to start it without the ragging. It's choking the shit out of it. Do you have to pull that clutch in every time to start a bike?
Yep.
Deactivate that stupid thing. That's why we don't work on fuels around here.
Think?
Yeah. Is Fred happy now? Now, can you get that thing out of here? Can you ride over the trailer? You got those off-road tires on it. Should get good traction.
Talking to yourself because I can't hear what you're saying.
That's because there's a bike running in here. All right, shut it off. Oh, it might not be so lean now. Put the air cleaner back on it. Don't break that.
Don't break it.
Oh, the idle speed went up. Why? Oh, it's not backfiring as much. Oh, I get my dirty. Does my rag have gasoline fumes on it now?
Yeah.
Fred's a fuel mechanic. All right, go for it. Run. There's a real bike right there. There's a real bike. Don't hit that. You're right up against my bike. Don't hit it. Don't hit the bike.
Well, that's not going to work then.
You gotta move your leg. Why don't you shut the bike off? Why don't you push it? Why don't you push it? Why don't you push the fucking piece of shit before you run me over me and my bike? See this right here? Quit banging my bike, Fred.
Rear end up and move
This
it
is worth
over.
5 cents. This is worth more.
Act like it's a Sportster. That's what I used to do with mine.
Well, like you
Quit
can't
hitting
do
my
both
fucking bike.
things at the same damn time, can you?
Back the damn thing up. Quit hitting my bike.
Just move the tail over. Hey. That's all right.
You're on the wrong side, Fred.
I know!
Here, I got the bike. Go around. Fred, I have the bike. Go around. I have the bike. It's under control. Okay, you got it?
Fucking acting like...
Don't hit my bike. Don't worry about my foot. If you let me get my foot off under your
Get
tire.
the fucking foot out of the way, dude.
Okay. Well, you have to move your tire back. You see those tires right there? They grab a hold of your feet. Okay, now you can bang it anything you want. I don't care. We only care about that. Will it do a burnout on this dirty asphalt concrete?
I'm gonna do a burnout. This freaking thing, I think it's gonna break that tire loose.
Find
One
out.
cylinder.
Maybe do a wheelie into the fence. Got your helmet?
Well, the gate ain't unlocked, so that's gonna be a problem.
Like that's hard to do. It's keys right there.
The gate will stop you if you.
That's safety berm. got that new tire broken in. Fred almost lost it there. Where'd you learn how to do that from?
It would help if I had freaking shoes on.
You got shoes on, safety shoes.
Does that work for you?
No, you left a spot in the middle of the floor you didn't clean.
I clean.
That's how we clean. All right, so now you got the carburetor cleaned out and running again. It probably has some kind of a vacuum petcock piece of crap on there. And,
Well, that freaking hose has got a big hole in it. And it looks like it's a vacuum line. And
well, that might be an issue too. But
that's some other stuff to do.
there might be some stuff you might have to do to fix it. The mirrors are pointing in the wrong direction. There you go. Runs good. Now go over there and hit the starter button and see if it'll start without dying. No throttle, just hit the button.
Can I hold the clutch in?
I don't know, I would disconnect that. Are you in gear? Did you stop the bike in gear? That's a safety issue right there.
That's why they have that safety switch you have to hold the clutch in. It's dummy proof.
It's girl proof. But is it Fred proof? Oh, look at that, it runs.
Dumbass proof.
It appears we fixed it, Fred. You broke your turn signal. Uh-oh. There you go, it works. Look at that. I told him to leave those dangling like that, like a Christmas tree ornament. And he ripped the front ones off. It runs great, Fred.
Appears to run great. Sort of great.
So when doing a burnout, was it hopping up and down from the chumpy tire?
I was hopping up and down because these damn
Oh, it's because your feet. Oh, okay.
don't work.
All right. Can I get back to work now?
Nobody asked you to come back here, by the way.
Well, you were making all the noise back here and nothing was happening. I would put that charger on the battery for about an hour and then disconnect it, but don't leave it on more than an hour.
Why did you disconnect the damn cord?
I didn't disconnect nothing. You have to look at your volunteer help around here. Oh my, who left that on my rack? Junk around here. All right. There you go. We gotta put that in the vehicle somehow. All right, we'll be back. What about the front fork over there? You want it sealed? Can't interrupt it again. Why don't you take the other apart and let's get that apart too while we're at it.
No, you said do one at a time. That's what I'm doing.
Well, you cleaned half of one. You haven't cleaned that one yet.
Yeah, I know.
Then
We're
that
gonna
one's sitting
do
there.
one at a time.
No,
I know how to do it now.
You know how to do it? You're an expert? Factory
Yeah.
trade?
A licensed Harley.
Grab me the bush and let me see what they look like.
You are now a front-end mechanic.
Who left his tool laying in the middle workbench where I stand on it?
Tatro.
If I probably did. I don't want the seal. I want the bushing. Okay, see how it's missing all the material off of that?
Mm-hmm.
See how it's got all the material over here?
Mm-hmm.
That means it's a little bit looser than it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
This one over here,
Toasted.
that's the pressing part. This is the inner side here.
You got
Yeah,
too much
it's
money.
toasted.
Oh, money, I'm trying to buy
So
you
see how this
parts
is
for you.
crappy here?
Mm-hmm.
And then it
I'm
gets,
so
there's
impressed by
nothing
your
over here, it
stature.
looks nice and clean. That's the bad part. See, it's all worn out.
Well, yeah, I can tell.
This is
Have
still
to
good.
Sit
It's-
and have to.
It's
things
good,
in there.
it's good from here to here, and then it gets bad from everywhere else. See how rough that is? What do you got in there for lubricant? That gray crap down in there? See, it's all galled up.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out
Start
what you're
up.
saying. It's boogered up. I'm
Rough-
not
rough
changing
inside
them, but
there.
oh, it's got a poor finish. It cracked.
There you go. Crap finish.
You got a grease gun? I don't feel like doing that right now.
There is a grease gun somewhere in this pile over here.
Yeah, do it got
It's got
grease
grease.
in it? I need to grease the triple tree.
Grease a triple tree.
Yeah, I need to put grease in
That's, you're supposed to take them apart and hand pack them and put them
it.
over.
Yeah.
Well,
You
there's a
want to
grease
take my
fitting
triple?
on it.
Yeah.
That's how real bikes are done.
Well, you want to take that apart?
No.
I don't, because if I take it apart, I'm painting it. So, and I don't want to do that right now.
I can't, well, I'm not working on bikes anymore. I'm getting out of here. This-
You working on a bike right now?
I gotta get it out of here though, that's the problem.
You got to get mine out of here. Mine is in here. Tatro, this bike right here ain't seen pavement in how long?
It's a dirt bike. It doesn't seem.
Ooh, I like this. Full carbon fiber. It's nice.
That's because it's a dirt bike, it's not a pavement bike.
Weight reduction. 2 kits of nitrous?
1 inch to take care of.
What?
2 kids? 3 kids?
Together, huh?
4 kids?
How many kits are on there?
4? I see 4 solenoids.
It's because you got 2 per kit.
2.
2 gas, 2 fuel.
Mmm.
What is that? Well, you can't tell. You got nitrous going to the transmission.
I got nitrous in my tranny.
1. He got 4.
Mm-hmm.
How many nozzles do I have though?
You got 12.
How many cylinders I got?
1,
That's
2.
what I need.
What do you mean?
The one will run all 4, but you gotta turn each one. What you call it? Turn it on.
Turn it on.
Tatro, what
Right here's how you turn it on.
Just
Tatro, is this hydraulic hose you have here?
Hydraulic hose.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're looking at.
All of this hose going to this blue.
Nah, that's AN
The
line.
blue stuff you mean?
Yeah.
That's called fuel.
That stuff gets old.
It's called fuel hose.
Tatro,
Comes out of the fuel tank.
you know you gonna have to
Goes in the motor.
you're gonna have to revamp this cylinder. Oh, and the cylinder's built into what? The
What
frame?
cylinder? What are we talking about?
Oh no,
What cylinder are we talking about?
the one.
The one? The one that's still there?
Yeah. Is there supposed to be 2?
This is bottle still
The bottle is still good.
there. Haven't fallen off yet.
I think I need that bottle, Tatro.
I can't have that one. It's on my bike.
Why? Your bike don't run.
It runs fine.
Oh, there's really 1 cylinder.
Put some nitro in it and light it off.
Why do you have the rear cylinder and not the front cylinder?
Because I like going fast.
So what does that have to do with?
What class is in?
What's that?
If you had the front cylinder in there, you wouldn't be able to put all that nitrous on there.
What's that?
That's your big foghorn, leghorn,
What's in front of the bike going down the road?
foghorn leghorn.
A lot of stinking air. Do you want to put air in your motor or you want to have the air suck out as it goes blow by your carburetor? So as the air comes off the front end right here, it goes right into that hole right there.
So how many horsepower does this bike make?
Enough to do 150.
My bike does 150.
Sure it does. How much power you got?
About 115 horsepower?
I got 30 cubic inches. Now it's 38 cubic inches.
Not about the cubic inches, Tatro.